Guru Ramdas Guru. The end of my stay in India. I am blessed. Vaheguru. 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 Vaheguru.
Nam 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 Nam
Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. This is Frank Lord and I am freaking pooped today, but it's all good because I'm just doing my thing. I hope everybody's having a really good day. Whew. And I hope that everybody had a really restful evening. And I hope that everyone has gone through a very substantial area of spiritual transformation as we go through this time of change. So we're going to start with a prayer, okay, and then we will go into our video. I'm going to start with a prayer. If you want to join me, we will be good. So let's rub our hands together and initiate the energy of spirit. Great archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, please come through today and send us the white light energy and walk with us in the guided spirit of life, love, light, and guidedness. We are spiritually grounded, protected, and surrounded by your white light. I pray for you to come forth and give us the answers, the spiritual clarity, and the love that we need to be able to get the strength to make it through the day. We are spiritually protected and connected by the white light energy of God's Spirit and the highest, most vibrant energies of the archangels. Thank you and amen. Okay. So, today I am going to be doing a video on some substantial transition that we have going on. And today, the moon is going to be sextiling Pisces at 1:09 p.m. And this is going to be lasting until 10:28 this evening, and the moon will be entering Aquarius. And this is going to be lasting until Saturday, August 25th, until 6:06 a.m. That means that it is a really, really great time to let go of any contention. I've said it multiple times before, and I will say it again. It is the time to let go of any contention that you may have with anybody in the regards of issues or qualities that you are struggling with, even yourself on a very deep-rooted level. So if you feel as though you need to let go of anything, do that. You know, pray to the archangels, pray to Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, or Uriel, and give yourself that strength and that energy to be able to move forward and find the emotional balance that you need to acquire and attract new things into your life, because we all deserve that. As Capricorn sextiles Pisces, when a planet sextiles each other or becomes a sextilion, it works with each other in a very harmonious way. So Capricorn and Pisces are very good because Pisces is the yin and the yang, and Capricorn is the feminine, grounded energy of the zodiac. I am a Capricorn, and my fiance Kevin is a Pisces. So it works in conjunction. We have a little bit of an advantage there because our signs are, those are our signs. So if we have some sort of a communication that needs to be done, we will initiate plans in a very smooth way. This is a smooth time of transition. But that's for any sign, but specifically Capricorn and Pisces. This is going to last until 10:28 p.m. And then this evening, the moon will enter Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius, folks. It's a time of awakening. It's a time of enlightenment. And it's a time of spiritual groundedness in our lives where we are finding the balance and the love that we need to be able to coexist as one. Aquarius is a very definitive planet, definitive sign in the regards of having everything laid out in a very substantial way, which is not a bad quality to carry. And the moon is the energy that you want to be able to kind of work under. So if you have some sort of like a new career that you want to initiate, or if you have some sort of I don't know, project that you want to initiate, this is really the time to get those creative juices flowing or initiate this. I would wait until tomorrow to do this or start it, and you have until Saturday. So in this time, like from now until 10:28, or from 1:09 to 10:28, if you really want to initiate and you really want to meditate on it, do that. Make a personal itinerary for yourself and see what projects you have the energy to complete and what projects you have the energy to do. If you want to have a new job, I would recommend sending out your resume, updating your resume, and sending it out tomorrow. I wouldn't update it until later on tonight around 10:28. Or in the meantime, you can do it between 1:09 to 10:28, but that's the time of the source. So that would be a really, really great time to update your resume, or go to your boss and ask for a raise. Tomorrow, ideally, you can go and say, hey, I'm ready for my raise, or whatever it is that you've been waiting for that. Tomorrow, it's also a really good time to bring up any areas. If you have some sort of like a creative endeavor that you really want to start, spring clean, tomorrow, it would be really ideal to do that, because we are in the fourth quarter, and cleaning initiates a letting go, but also an organization. So if you have, recently gone through a bad breakup, or if you have something where, you feel as though, oh my gosh, I need to get rid of this clutter because it's emotionally affecting me, it would be a really ideal time to do that. So, go through, clean your closet, take a personal day, and don't feel guilty, because this is not a time about your reputation. This is a time about clearing and decluttering up until Saturday. So, you don't worry about missing a day of work, because in essence, the reputation is not going to be affected under a waning moon. It would be more so in the regards of a waxing moon, where the reputation would be affected. So this is the time where, if you've been, wanting to take a personal day, do it. Or if you want to complete any new projects, do it. It's also a time to bring up emotional endeavors that you may have been putting on the back burner, especially those that require the true emotional self, and or plenty of time. So if you want to start some sort of a new diet, from tomorrow until Saturday, you have that time. Saturday is really kind of disregarded, I guess, unless you wake up at 6 o'clock and you can do your intentions quick, or if you're a night owl like I am, staying up Saturday and doing your last bits of intention, that would be really ideal. But I would really say, get your intentions out there on Friday evening. But the most ideal time for this would be tomorrow, at any time that you want to initiate that. There are more transitions that are happening tomorrow. I'll have to look specifically in that, because I will be doing a video in a continuation of this for tomorrow. So yeah, if you have emotional endeavors that you want to acquire, if you have any new projects that you want to acquire, if you want to start some sort of a new meditation, or if you want to dedicate yourself to yoga, that would be important as well. This, folks, is also a very harmonious time for emotional individuals, such as myself, sensitive individuals, people who are connected, people who work in the spiritual field, people who work in the field of counseling or healing. You are in a harmonious time of awakening, and we are really working on that deep level of finding the balance that we need in our lives. It's all about balance right now. Pisces is the yin and the yang, and that's very essential for us at this time, because we have a lot of heaviness going on in the world right now, as we all know. And all that crap and all that stuff, it can be very hard to emotionally balance ourselves and find our true area of being, or our true self from within. So this is the time to really dedicate to your deep-rooted truths and finding your truths. This is also a really important time to do your prayers. This evening I would recommend doing that because it's good. It's a good time to do that. So yes, spring cleaning is the mantra in the fourth quarter of this week as we initiate the new moon on the 27th at 10:11 a.m. So the new moon is coming on the 27th, which means it will be time for new beginnings. It's time for attracting, pulling in, and bringing in things to kind of better our lives. But I'll get more into that later. So yeah, update your resume. Update your profile, update your LinkedIn. That would be really ideal right now. Capricorn is a sign of authority, compassion, and love, so look down the path of love at this time of essential transition. Remember that spring has sprung. This week, keep an eye out for larger technological advancements in the news, such as talks of self-driving cars or healing advancements to end the progress towards the end of cancer. And I mean cancer, the illness, not cancer, the astrological sign. So we're going to be in a very awakening time this year. There's going to be a lot of growth and advancement in the regards of health, unity, and love. But with technology comes the downfall. I mean, I'm kind of being contradicting to my what I'm spieling here to you, because I am using technology to get across. But at the same time, it's always important to watch technology as well too, and not take advantage of it for the purpose of our lack of dedication to life. So, if you are doing research, or if you have a friend that's sick, be prepared for some sort of a technological advancement for people who have either lost a limb of some sort, or also for, cancer. Cancer, the aspect of illness. So, if you have somebody who's ill, just keep a lookout, spread the news. If you yourself are sick and dealing with cancer or illness, don't be afraid to look for new medical advancements. It's a really good time to initiate a clean, healthy diet at this time, and a safe practice of meditation and positive thinking. This is a grind through period, folks. So that means that we have to grind through the negative crap. Whenever we release, there's always that residual. So we have to continuously grind through to be able to initiate what it is that we want. So we have that. So yeah, that's the transition that's happening. Really good time for career endeavors. Really good time for qualities of change and transition, and also going forward and moving forward. So really set an itinerary for yourself, and make sure that you are ready for good transition and good change, because that is coming as we go into this transition at 1:09 p.m. So 1:09 p.m. to 10:22 p.m. is the time when, 10:28 p.m. is really the time where you want to initiate, or write down your personal itinerary. It's also a good time to really sort and organize a list. Make a list for yourself. Do that and see where it is that you lie. It's also ideal to complete any new projects. So I did write all of this myself, and you will get the email. You can also check out my blog for more, which I'm going to post to my comment here. There's that. So you can check that out. So moving forward for additional information. So Today's patron archangel is Raphael. Call upon this archangel for help with guidance, harmony, healing, honor, intuition, knowledge, motivation, success, and support in all facets of your life. Under the waning moon, you can use his energy to help release any areas that you feel stuck in, such as spiritual healing, cleansing, any negative influences, or if you are stuck in a trying cycle. It would be ideal to use blue, gold, white, or yellow candles to initiate his healing energy and loving energy, which is true. So you just stop for a sec, you light the candle, and you say, Great Archangel Raphael, please come through and initiate a healing energy at this time of change, and please help me to break any cycles that are causing negativity in my life, such as blank, blank, and blank, and then think about it and go forward. So there's that for you guys. And also, today is a great day for starting a new business venture, especially with the moon in Capricorn sextupling Pisces. It would be ideal to initiate any new creative business endeavors or ideas, and also look for creating new ways to communicate to your colleagues, either through a different tone or setting up any past contentions or worries you may have in regards to your job or with any work affiliates. If you are finding yourself having a hard time with comfort or grounding, it may be ideal to focus on your root or base chakra, known as the Muladhara, located between the lower and front and back side, also known as the Gooch, the perineum. To balance the chakra, use the color black along with the fragrance patchouli, vanilla, or rosemary. Place a quartz crystal on the chakra and meditate on the specific area to help initiate and balance this area. So you can go through, you can do a chakra balancing, a chakra meditation. That would be really ideal today. But if you guys are in this time of transition and healing and you're really feeling it, it would be really ideal to do this up until Saturday, because you're still going to feel some of the residual effects. So that is the video for today. I will be back on tomorrow at some point. And if you guys want to, or if you're interested in checking out the Indigo Insight website, I am going to post that now. You can book an appointment, or you can come in for a reading. And I have an office now, and I also do psychic parties for up to 8 people. And some new services that I started initiating are astrological charts, astrological readings. I've started doing phone readings again, so you can book right online. Also, if you feel as though that you need some sort of a healing, I'm going to be doing intuitive oil healing soon, meaning I'll be using essential oils to heal people and their blocked ways of life and where they feel blocked, based on intuitive feelings. And it's a whole different study and practice that I'm getting into, and I truly enjoy it. So I send a lot of love and I send blessings your way. Be productive today, folks. Use the energy of the universe, use the energy of the moon to help you in your life and move forward, because we are all essentially one energy, and we need to coexist and help each other. Spread this news along. Let people know. If you feel like people are stuck, let them know, hey, this is what's happening right now. It doesn't have to be anything of religious contention. It doesn't have to be anything of beliefs. All it is, hey, this is what's happening right now. I want you to know this so you can help yourself and move forward. So, use this energy wisely, and if somebody isn't open to it, keep them in your thoughts and in your prayers during this time of transition, because essentially we all deserve to move forward, and we will move forward through work and dedication. I send love, light, and blessings to you all. Thank you so much, and have a great day. I am going to take a nap.